Back in high school, once I was finally able to start working on my own hairstyle, I grew out my beard and I grew out my hair, and I really liked how I looked, and I looked in the mirror and I thought that was me. This is going to be me forever. And then I joined the National Guard and I had to get rid of my beard and my hair, and I got the benefits from it, but I spent 6 years without my beard and my hair, and every time I looked in the mirror, I did not see myself. I saw a military man just waiting to get through his service so that he could be himself again. And then when I left, I grew out my beard and hair again, and I can look in the mirror and see that's me. That's myself. That's what dysphoria is. And the solution to dysphoria for me was to just grow out my beard and hair, because it was that simple. You cannot call dysphoria a mental illness without including these other forms of dysphoria. For example, the people who look at themselves in the mirror and think that, hey, I want bigger muscles. That's a dysphoria. And when they go to the gym to get those big muscles, that's affirming care for their dysphoria. The people that look in the mirror and say, hey, I want to be skinnier. And so they go to the gym and they burn some calories and they get skinnier. And then they look in the mirror and now they finally see themselves. That's affirming their dysphoria. And we all get to look at something that we see as ourselves and be happy and find joy in that. And the solution for that was not conversion therapies, it was not abuse, it was not traumatizing us into believing our bodies are as good as they are, it was not drugging us into mindless drones, it was just making the change. And that's what gender affirming care is. It's just making the change so that someone can be happy in their body. If there wasn't studies already proving that this was the most effective way to improve these people's quality of life, and if there wasn't studies showing that this had a lower regret rate than having fucking kids, I hope this explanation helps you understand why gender affirming care is the treatment for the mental illness that is gender dysphoria. And for the people who got confused along the way, I was assigned a male at birth. I have always been a man. My dysphoria is the extent of my beard and my hair. But it's still a dysphoria, the same as gender dysphoria. And I am lucky enough to have a dysphoria that I am culturally allowed to have, one, and then take care of on my own, without being judged.